6 a.m. It's like 5 hours sleep again. So I went to sleep by about 1. Got off the game about whatever I was doing last night. About 12. Oh, I don't know. 5 hours sleep. I get 8. If I got 8, what time would that have been? 3 hours. Been awake at 9, I'd be so energetic. I'd get a few things done. Do you know what I mean? But it's just broken sleep. Anyway. No, man. See ya soon. Gonna watch some YouTube. I don't know. Some positive affirmations. Maybe some sleep music. I'll probably watch a documentary just to maybe divulge. Can't think of the word. Learn something. See ya. Bye. Well, been awake since about 10 past 11, quarter past 11. I never get this thing straight away. So, I'm going to listen to some healing music, chilling, waking up music, you know. Nothing loud, nothing abrupt. And it looks quite bright out, so we'll go to my back window and look at the sun. Apparently you're not supposed to turn your computers on, touch your laptops, touch your mobiles. You should go and activate your, whatever the terminology is, just look at the sun in some description. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean stare at it, but, you know, go and let that be your first light, natural light, or light source that gets into your eyes. So go to your curtains and open them up before you put a TV on or pick a phone up and stuff like that, and then try and get the sun in your... It's hard to explain. I'm going to find the link. It explains it. It's the right way to start your day. Anyway, I gotta get up. So I've been doing loads of healing stuff all night long, like Tibetan ball things and stuff, you know. Going to sleep to it. I don't know what it is. Since I've changed the diet, since I went on to the ashwagandha, which I forgot to take yesterday, I've noticed my sleep time to go to sleep is a bit better. I'm asleep by about 1:30, whereas I could be awake at 3 or 4, you know. That's that stuff I take that's supposed to help me with my sleep. It doesn't really get me, woohoo, you know what I mean, anymore. You get little moments on it, but it's not like it used to be. I used to be really, like, mellowed out, do you know what I mean? And I notice it doesn't do that anymore. So, I think my resilience is up. So, I need to stop it, and I will. I just need a game. I need a game, and then it makes me not do it on a night time a few times, and then that gets out of my system first week or two, and then the third week I don't even think about it. Maybe there's a quarter of an hour now and again on a Wednesday night or something. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. Obviously, I do everything. Whenever I quit stuff, it's out of sight, out of mind. Do you know what I mean? So why tease yourself? It's not worth it, people. Don't tease yourself. I mean, I didn't know I had a chocolate bar in my cupboard for 2 weeks. And then when I figured out where it was, or a week and a half, I was like, oh, there's a chocolate bar in there. Oh no, it's going to make it a bit harder if I really struggle one night. And I've been doing fine. Do you know what I mean? It's out of sight. It's in the cupboard. The door's shut. I'm not constantly staring at it. And it's only a coconut chocolate anyway. It's I can't say the name, but it's a famous brand in my country for coconut in a chocolate bar. So, see that? When I do something bad, I try and do it nice. Does that make sense? Chocolate's bad for you, so I'll buy a coconut bar. Just like when I was eating the peanuts and the raisins, but they were surrounded by, they were chocolate raisins and chocolate peanuts. See that?
Right, I'm trying to create a good habit again. So, we've got the... Oh, we haven't. The liver tea. So this is for going to the park. So we're making that, and we've got that horrible wormwood tea next. That is the... Oh, no, don't do this to me, man. Oh my gosh. I kind of ruined today. It's Saturday still. I did wake up and feel kind of okay. I kind of dragged my feet a little bit. It's kind of on me this, so I'm gonna try and create a new habit and get my ass back in this park regularly. So, herbal liver tea for the park. Gonna drink this horrible concoction of wormwood in a minute to do the parasite cleanse. Gonna keep this up until Wednesday, so I'm getting this out the way with early in the day. That's supposed to have squirrel food in it. There you are, squirrel food for the park, plus my little bum mat. And then I've got my tablets here. I'm about to take them all. So these are my pharmaceutical ones. These are slightly pharmaceutical, but not as much as that, I would say. This is magnesium. I suppose you could put that as pharmaceutical, but I know that these are really more for repair and whatever you want to call it, you know, pharmaceutical healing. I prefer to do these. And I've got my black seed oil, I've got my milk thistle, and I've got my turmeric. No, I've got my ginger, and I've got some turmeric going on it now. Probably not the right way to take turmeric, I suppose, but hey, I don't know about that bit. I just thought I'd stick it in there, and at least I know I've done some stuff for my body. And I'll be honest, I listened to a lot of healthy healing music last night and went to sleep to some meditation stuff. Usually I put some crap on and go to sleep to that, which is of no benefit to me. Going in my subconscious when I'm asleep, I expect. So, yeah, I got to drink my kefir now as well. And obviously I take all that with kefir. Do you know what I mean? So it means I'm taking my gut bacteria probiotic or prebiotic, I always forget which way it's called. I think it's called a probiotic. So I use kefir. I used to use the organic one. And I bought the strawberry one. I used to use the plain one, which is vile. But sod it, I just said, look, it's still good for me. I'm going to have a bit of strawberry. You know what I mean? So it's not as good as organic. But hey, it's going to do something for me. And we're going to go to the park. See you soon. And we might make that cake today. I don't know. I've definitely got mushrooms out. And I'm going to have a steak for tea. So that means I can have mustard again. I love mustard. See you later. Bye. They're liking my seeds because there's all the other seeds have all been chewed up around the edge. It's totally... They're definitely liking them. Wait for a squirrel. So right, we're in the park again. A little 180 view. It's not a 360. That's as far as I'm going. I'll go on then, sod it. I'll go down the bottom. There you go. That's as far as I can go. Right, I'm sitting here. I'm chilling out. The sun's out. I should have come out a bit earlier, but I was dragging my feet a bit. I tried to edit and I didn't really do anything. And I was sitting there thinking about my body, if I'm honest. Moaning about a spot on my head. And I was telling myself my body feels a bit better today. And then my spot on my head was annoying me. So we've got to figure out how to get rid of this spot. It's really hard. So we're going to possibly have to see a doctor to see if he knows what it is. Otherwise, I might have to use something about freezing your spot or something. I don't know. I'll research anything, you know. I got a problem. I experiment on myself. Do you know what I mean? I don't go to doctors that often anymore. I went to doctors years ago and it didn't really help me. It didn't really, you know, they just seem to know what they know about. The doctor knows how to dispense a tablet, and then the professional only knows about that part of the body. Do you get what I mean? It's just not enough knowledge, you know? So, what I find anyway. There he is, Squirrel's here. He's coming for his food. He's got my food. He's brought my dinner. Hello, it's my dinner. Hello, buddy. Gonna hide around the corner again, aren't you? Anyway, he's got his stuff. Right, I'm going to sit here and I've forced myself, because I've even bought a book. So I'm going to read a bit of a book. I'm trying to force myself to start reading my books again. I got about 10 books that I didn't get a chance to finish. And I'm going to have to read them from the beginning again because I feel like, yeah, it's great to finish the book, but do I really remember what part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 was about? Because obviously I don't read, like, fiction. I read stuff that's going to, for my knowledge, you know. Knowledge is power. Anyway. See you soon. Gonna start reading my book. Don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. See ya. He's eating away. There's been about 3 here, but they don't sort of eat at the same time. So I don't know if they're of opposing squirrel clans. Because they run around a tree a bit. You know what I mean? They chase each other around the tree. It's really weird. Why don't they just do it on the grass? Why do they have to like claw themselves to the branch, to the bark, and then go around the tree in circles? Right, I'm in the middle of, I've basted my mushrooms. We're not actually making
dinner yet, or tea, whatever you want to call it. Here is garlic. I think it's an organic one. And this is what you're supposed to do to garlic to make it is really healthy. You're supposed to smash it, right? Like that, yeah? And you're supposed to leave that for like 10 minutes. And it creates... There's something inside of that is really good for you, yeah? Forget the term. I think it begins with the letter S. And it only gets out properly if you smash it and you leave it for 10 minutes or 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to find these bits out and eventually link them in if people want them. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, I'm just doing a diary. But so, yeah, got a bit of garlic. I'm going to put it with the mushrooms and see if it does anything. I don't know how I would make a... I don't know. Probably have to make a sauce and paste it on, wouldn't I? Could have done that. Never thought of that. But anyway... we'll be doing some steak with that, with some eggs maybe, and then later on I'm not sure what I've got, chicken probably. So I'm about to cook. Like I said, I bought this new butter, this fancy organic-y butter. I'm going to fry my steak in here, so I'm going to sear my steak in here and then cook the mushrooms possibly on here, because I'm going to try and do it with garlic, so this isn't going to be easy. So we're going to get a tiny bit of butter, because I used way too much butter last time. I put that on there. Let that baby melt. Got me garlic ready there, see that? I'm going to figure out a way of doing the garlic with the garlic possibly mixed with the oil, and then I can baste it. I don't know if that's possible. Now I understand that's oil and I can just paste that on, but how do I get the garlic to be pasted onto here? How do I get these to taste garlicky? Do you know what I mean? So I'm guessing it needs to be liquid with the garlic and then paste it on. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we're not doing it now because we're doing the steak in here. So be right back. I've got to get the steak out. Steak is in. So we're just searing this, and we're going to put some garlic. Oh, this is so awkward, people, with one hand. Like I said, I was going to buy the proper setup, but things just kept blocking me. And it just makes it hard to do things, so that's why I was just thinking I'll just get a van and get out of here. At least I'll be able to read books, you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting here with a YouTube and all that, I'm just not going to read books. But if I'm sat in a van in the middle of nowhere, I will have to read books, basically. So... just searing it, that's all we're doing. Hoping maybe some of this garlic might go in there. Put the rest of the garlic in here. So keep the oven open. That's a bit cleaner, that one. Forgive the noise. I don't want to take it out because it just creates a bad habit. Then whoever moves in here next, if I move out, I need to fix it so it doesn't do it anymore. Like, I need to replace it. Otherwise, the next people that move in are just going to take it out. Right, so we're just going to transport that across. And we're going to put a bit of garlic underneath. There we go. So that's that done. Now I just got to put it in the oven, the steak, let it cook at the mushrooms, and I'll probably do a bit of salad. I don't know how I'm going to do asparagus with this, so I might have to have asparagus tomorrow, because the idea was to do some asparagus with my steak. How am I going to cook it without it being such a big fussle? I will never ever put anything in a microwave, and I will never ever own one. So I'll have to figure out the asparagus. See you soon. Bye. So again, I've made a salad, peppers and all that normal stuff. A tiny little bit of onion, because that can be a little bit carby. And there's only a little bit of salad cream, which can be a bit carby. Eventually I will find one with less sugar in it or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out with the salad cream. And we're going to try and do these mushrooms in here, because the steak is nearly done. So we've got our shiitake mushrooms here. I'm not sure if that's the right way of pronouncing it, but it don't matter if I don't pronounce it right, as long as you roughly know what I'm on about. Some people that spend their whole time just making fun of anything you're trying to pass on, and they'll make fun of you said it wrong, instead of just taking the knowledge. Do you get what I mean? There was a sign once, you know, the ones that shut up and listen, they learn stuff. The ones that keep talking don't. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. I'm having a moan. In case that's for that negative one out there that wants to like. Do you know? I'm just being. I've been streaming for years. There's so many negative, low vibrational people out there that don't want to see anybody succeed on anything, because they're not, or whatever. And I'm the opposite. I'd like anybody to succeed, but there seems to be a lot of haters out there that don't want you to succeed, sadly. But that's just low vibration. I used to just think that was horrible people. Now I just realise that's kind of just a low vibrational thing. Do you know what I mean? Surround yourself with positive things and you'll be a positive person. Do positive things and you'll be a positive person. Do negative things and you'll be a negative person. It's up to you what you consume. Do you know what I mean? That concludes music, TV, movies, friends. Do you know what I mean? So you've got a bully in school bullying you. That's a low vibrational person. He's bullying you. That's making you feel a bit low vibrational. Do you get what I mean? Making you sad. Sad is not up, is it? Sad is down. So that's low. Yeah? Simples. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but that's just the way I look at things now. I don't hate somebody. I think, he's low vibration. Right. What happened to him as a kid? What was his parents like? Was he bullied in school? Is he getting his own back now? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Things like that. Has it turned him into an alcoholic? Has it turned him into a drug addict? Is it the way he is now? Like the drugs, and he's so horrible, it's not really him, it's the drugs. And why is he on the drugs? Something happened to him when he was a kid. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. Or her. Do you know what I mean? It's not always about him and her, or hers and hims. It's everybody. I know you get in trouble for anything you say nowadays, because it's we're not allowed to speak, apparently. So let's see how this goes with the garlic. See if the garlic catches up on the mushrooms, you know what I mean? So we got that to put on at the end, I'm guessing. That'll melt on the steak, I'm guessing. So we got the salad. We're not doing the asparagus. We'll do that tomorrow. But we've got to make a jelly. See you soon. There you are. Not bad, eh? It's not bad. Look, no chips. I can actually make a plate full of food. These mushrooms, these bigger ones, are quite handy, but I don't know how healthy they are, so I'll have to research them. I forget what they were. They were just normal chestnutty ones or something. I ain't got a clue, people. Let's go and have a look. Where are they? Portobello ones. I know some are not very healthy, so I'll research it. But I like the bigger mushroom for filling up the plate and cutting into, but they have to be healthy. I don't eat stuff just because it looks good. I eat it because it's got something inside of it that's good for me. So I'm just washing up as well. So see you later. I'm gonna eat my food, and I've got a glass of coconut water on the right, and I got my mustard and a bit of mayo. Not that I'll have any mayo, but not a bad looking meal actually. See you soon, bye, because it's getting cold. Ciao. Right, in the middle of washing up, finished most of my washing up. I've just done a ketone test on the urine things, and it's just showing negligible, like the lowest ketones. But at the end of the day, like I say, I'm not eating chips every day. I am not eating sugar every day. I'm not eating packs of crisps every day, you know. So, and it's making me learn how to make a dessert. I've made a jelly. I got to make a jelly again in a minute. And next week, I'm going to force myself to make the fudgy brownie, whatever it's called, brownie fudgy thing, fudge brownie. I don't know what it's called. Then I'm going to look into cakes, like little cakes, but healthy cakes, no sugar. Or if it's going to have sugar in it, I'm going to go and get myself an organic-y sugar. I'm not going to get a refined one. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to probably try and use stevia, however you pronounce it. That's like plant-based sugar. something like that anyway. So it's healthy sugar. It's not cane sugar where it's gone through refinery. Because it goes when they refine sugar, it goes through a chemical process. Therefore, the chemicals is still part of the sugar. Do you know what I mean? So I'll try and make some with stevia. If I can make some fairy cakes with stevia, I'll be quite chuffed. And I can have the odd cake, as a treat. So I've got to get off here now. I'll be back in a minute when I'm making me jelly. And then we won't show you me making me jellies again. We'll show me making my cake in the week. So this is like a weekly diary now. And any future stuff, I will put links in the description of stuff I'm talking about. So the garlic thing, things like that, so you understand what I'm on about, because I don't explain it very well. I understand it, I do it. I just can't regurgitate all the stuff that I learned and all the fancy words. So see you soon. Bye. Right, we are doing a orange jelly, because they were not very good in the little cups that they come in. Yeah, so we're going to do an orange one to see if it's a bit stronger, and we're adding just a little bit extra water, not a lot, just a tiny little bit. We're giving it a stir. And then we're doing filtered water, obviously, of course, 7 filtration system. And it's got a new filter in it. It's like 2 months old. So I'm adding a little bit more water than I did last time. Not a lot, it's just a little bit. There we are. Mix it all together. Get into the bottom. Finally got to use these. I was going to use it for like a remedy for eyesight, like a herbal remedy, but I never ended up doing it. I did it one day, but my depression really makes it hard to. There's a lot of setup when you're doing something herbal. You got to there's a lot of work goes into it. Right, we're going to leave that to cool down a little bit. Then we're going to put it in the bowls and see how much it lasts this time. And see if it comes out of like a darker orange, because it was a bit watery when you buy the little tubs. And I'd rather make my own than have theirs, because then you're not buying the plastic tub. I'm not sure if that is classed as plastic or because it is kind of shiny. It's like metal. Maybe it's aluminium. I don't know. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.
It's jelly time. Test time. So that is day 20. This is still in October the 26th, I think. We're still in December now. I am 22nd now where I am. So forgive me going because I can hear my own voice. Eventually the keto videos will be less. It'll be rare, maybe one a week. But at the moment, I've still got a month's worth of videos to upload, and then I'm into December, and basically December is more about me fighting insomnia because my keto's going well. Been to a doctor recently, and they've told me I was in ketosis level 3. The strips I had were crap. I probably said it in one of my ever final thoughts. So that's it really, and obviously learn to make some snacks in the new year, and find another meal to add. And depending on how my health is, I'll add a little bit of carbs back in with like maybe some roast potatoes, or what do they call it? Sweet potatoes? Is that what they're called? They're more healthier. And maybe I will look into making a chicken curry in a week, or a casserole, something. Anyway, I'm going. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and waiting one day to get my first subscriber. Yay! See ya!